takes courage to be different. It takes courage to go where you've never gone before. It takes courage to be successful. It takes courage to win. People don't talk about people that don't win. If you win, they're going to talk about you. I have never met anybody who became incredibly successful in any area of their life until they have suffered and sweated and sacrificed and kept their focus and fought through tears and trials and tests. And if you have a dream and you commit to it, it will come to pass.
Discouragement can creep in secretly and tell you life is not worth living. If you listen at discouragement, you will wonder if you're ever going to get out of what you're into. There are moments that try the human soul so violently and so perplexing that if the truth were told, all of us have had moments that we wanted to throw up our hands and walk away. But don't make a permanent decision over a temporary circumstance. If you don't like where you're at, don't worry about it. It's just a step. You don't like how you feel right now? Stop crying. It's just a step. Don't deviate. All you have to do to win this battle is stay on track. You can't judge your life by where you are in this moment. Do you not know that where you are will pass? What you're worried about will pass? Don't you understand that one day you're going to look back and laugh at the thing that kept you up all night? Don't you understand that it's not nearly as major as you thought it was? You can live without your house. You can live without your car. You can live without your friend. You can live without your husband. You can live without your wife. I measure the value of a man by how hard he presses. How hard you press tells me how hard you hit. Energy is measured by motion. That's why the devil wants you to sit down, shut up, and feel sorry for yourself. But you ought to blow the devil's mind this morning. Just when he think he got you down, you ought to shock him and press. You better not start crying on the steps. You better not give up on the steps. You better not collapse on the steps. I don't care whether it's sunshine or rain, pleasure or pain. When you get up in the morning, put your pants on and press.
Whenever you ask for change, you've got to be prepared for disruption. If you plant an oak tree in the earth, it's going to disrupt the soil. If you plant a peach tree in the soil, it's going to disrupt the ground. There's no way you can have growth without disruption. But God said to me, when you say change, I send disruption, but don't let the disruption become a distraction. Don't fail to prepare for what's next because you're trying to get what was. When the grape comes through the crushing, it knows it will never be a grape again, but it will be wine. And the challenge of our lives is to turn our crushing into wine. You got to be careful how you handle people that are gifted, because when somebody's gifted, I don't care what kind of pit you put them in, they'll get out of it. I don't care what kind of lie you tell on them, they'll get out of it. I don't care what kind of prison you put it in, they'll get out of it. I want to talk to some people that have gotten out of some stuff that people put you in and thought you'd never get out of it. But because of the level of the gift that's down inside of you, I don't care how deep the pit was, sooner or later God will get you out of it. I don't care how the lies that have been told on you, pretty soon God will get you out of it. I don't care if they put you in prison. After a while you'll be running to prison because you're gifted. One thing you can do, you can take my coat, but you can't take my gift. You can take my clothes, but you can't take my gift. Here, you can have my watch, but you can't take my gift. My gift is not in my watch. My gift is not in my shoes. My gift is not in my clothes. My gift is not in my car. This gift that I have, the world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. I want to talk to some gifted people tonight who knows that God has kissed you with a gift that no matter what hell threw at you, you kept getting back up again because you were gifted. We are transforming our lives by the way we turn our mind. If you quit drinking, you're going to do it in your head before you do it in your body. If you decide, I'm going to change my career, it starts in your head, not your body. If you decide, I'm getting out of debt, it hits your head before it hits your wallet. If you decide you're going to lose weight, do you not know you're going to get skinny in your head before you get skinny in your body? If it doesn't start in your head, it almost doesn't matter what's in your body. Whatever's going on in here, that becomes your reality. You can be as pretty as the picture, but if you see yourself as ugly, you'll never embrace yourself. It's a head thing. Change your clothes, change your hair, change your name, change your title, change everything else you want to, but if you don't change from the core, there is no change at all. You got more in you than you think you do. The enemy wouldn't be trying to destroy you if you didn't have more in you than you think you do. If you were not important, he wouldn't be fighting you. If you weren't making a difference, he wouldn't be trying to snuff you out. If you weren't having impact, he wouldn't be bothering you at all. The moment you start doing something, he starts attacking you. He wants to bring you down. The devil is a liar. He wants to destroy you. He wants to shut your mouth. The devil is a liar. If God was finished with you, you'd be dead. There's still something in you to contribute. And whether you are 7 or 70, don't drop the mic. Don't let the enemy talk you into dropping the mic. A lot of people are afraid to build from the ground up because we are shown instant success.
Yes.
Overnight wonders.
Yes.
Somebody put something on YouTube and they exploded and now they're famous. But the first thing God said wasn't be famous, it was be fruitful.
Right.
Be fruitful.
Yes.
And if being fruitful makes you famous, then that's okay.
Who are gifted cannot see it. See, I can see him, I can see you, I can see the lights, I can see the carpet, I can see the table, I can see the roof. The only thing I cannot see in the room is me. And when you are gifted, when you are truly gifted, you are blind to yourself. So it makes you ask questions like, who do men say that I am? You're vulnerable to the voices around you, and you have to be careful who you have around you, because you can walk off a stage and want to slit your wrist because you can't see whether you had any effect at all. That's the truth. And be careful who you have around you, because they become a mirror. And if the person around you has an agenda, they'll distort the image of who you are. But anyway, you understand what I'm saying?